Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I think there's an island down here. I think this is definitely the one that's north of Port Mage that I have to get for that quest. I think the other one is down here, just at the edge. Don't know what this is. The Defiant. What's on here? Anything? Nope. Alright, what do we got down here? Oh, here we go. Imposter's Lament. Amira's Whisper. So what is this? I gotta go all the way around, don't I? So let's search the island first. Temple of Tangelo ruins. Alright. And then Amira's Whisper. What's Amira's Whisper? Oh, I should have saved the game. I should have saved the game. Oh no. A light fog curls about your ankles. Breathless, whispering voices call out to you from the darkness. They cry in half-uttered sentences, in moans, gurgles, screams. What few words you can make out amongst the chorus beg for mercy, for an end to their pain. Step into the fog. Winds wind around your torso and cling to your skin. The cries become shouts and the chorus screams. The fog thickens until you see nothing but its swirling, ghostly shape. Dark forms appear in the fog. They circle you one moment and disappear the next. Ask Jody to draw the spirits into her lantern. I think it's time for you lost light to find light. This way now, that's right. Deku pinches lower lip and smiles. Maya smirks and folds her arms. The dense fog swirls into Jyoti's lantern. You hear a faint tick of metal striking the ground. You bend down to examine it and discover a small necklace. The stone in its center sparkles with the red of a fire's dancing flame. Unhindered by the fog, you are now free to continue exploring the island. I've gained Elwyn's Locket, which gives you, oh nice, an intelligence bonus and an accuracy against spirits. Could be cool. Let's go to the Imposter's Lament. A grand old galleon sits just off the shore, listing so hard to the side its top deck stands nearly vertical. Its main mast has been snapped clean in half, as if by the hand of an angry beast. Looking through the wreckage, find some friendshipy colors. Find an Imperial long gun. What's that? That's cannon. Find some tarloaf from flint and tinder. Okay. So we just got the one thing. Unless there's something up there. Is there something up here that we need to do? Oh, here we go. Nice, some fresh fruit. In fact, I should probably go ahead and adjust things. Got an Imperial long gun. So right now we've got... What we could do is we could adjust them like this, and then the right side takes longer to load but does more damage. So the left side is faster but does less damage. Not bad. Okay. We should get some tarloaf up here. We should get some water up here. Some fruit up here. Get some palm stones up here. We should get some, whatever this is, rice wine. We should get some white yennefer. Actually, there we go. That'll do that. Alright, let's go into the Temple of Tangelo ruins. Ahead of you lie the ruins of an ancient complex. As you near the tumbled-down stone entrance, you notice several curious drawings scrawled across the stone in a flaking brown paint. You bend down to get a better look, and discover that the drawings depict violent images of decapitations, dismemberings, hangings, and sundry other terrors. Light from the distant torches flickers on the ruined walls. Unintelligible words float to you on a breeze that reeks of carrion and the metallic tang of blood. It's got a minor dungeon crawl here. Alright. What's in here? Got some cannonballs and some repair supplies. Although I can't carry them because my ship's already full. Fat bubbles thick on the surface of this pot. The rising steam smells sweetly of meat. We got Angler's Journal. I have found this water-stained notebook at the bottom of my satchel, and now, having no use for it, I must record my thoughts, or I fear I will go mad in the solitary confinement of my own head. Months have passed, and still we are stranded on this cursed island. What few supplies we had with us at the time of our calamity have dwindled away to little more than dust and crumbs. When it became clear that we would be trapped on this island for some time, we began to ration our food. It was half rations at first, but as the days wore on and help became less a possibility and ever more a dream, we only took 1 meal a day, and then 1 meal every 2 days. Fresh water, at least, is plentiful. It bubbles up from a crack in the stone near the ruins. No doubt it is pushed to the surface by some unseen force of volcanism. I should have liked to have had my instruments on hand to record its rate of flow and volume, but those are long since gone, likely resting at the bottom of the sea. Our numbers shrink, day by cursed day. Always now my clothes smell of rancid meat, of sweat and smoke. The jerky we made from Carol's thigh has gone off. We had thought he might survive the amputation, but he passed away in the night just 2 days ago from a fever in his blood. We have better learned how to cure our meat, but our blades have gone dull, and we have only seawater with which to cleanse them. None have survived an amputation since Carol's tragic passing, so we no longer bother with the practice. More's the pity. I was becoming an old hand at it. Elois was lost to us today. It pains me to write the words, though her passing comes as no surprise. She drew the shortest wreath. Her necklace I intended to keep, but has gone missing since her death. I had always thought it suited her, that the stone matched the light in her eyes. I wanted to remember that light. Oh, they turned to cannibalism, and that's the one that gave me that necklace. Perhaps someone is hiding it, though I do not know why they would do me such an unkindness. I was meant to have it. She never said as much, but I know. We all perform a search of each other's belongings when next I have the midnight watch. Woe betide the thief. A chill wind has found us. It blows ceaselessly across the isle, whipping our shelters into disarray and peppering our meals with sand. We take shelter in the nearby ruins, though I am loath to do it. Always that place has seemed to me befouled of some unfriendly spirit, for I hear whispers when the wind blows. They cry for mercy, for salvation. Another of the crew has disappeared this morning. Some suspect he tied stones to his wrists and walked himself into the sea. But they are wrong. I saw him walk while he was dreaming, with jerky movements not his own. He wandered deep into the ruins and did not return. So few of us remain. I envy them, the departed. Their souls are returned to the wheel and free to find new lives to lead. We unlucky few receive no such boon, and that is what we have given them, a gift. We suffer so that they may be free. Arlander said we might fashion a raft large enough to escape this place. He is mad. We belong to this isle, as it now belongs to us. Oh, man. Alright, that doesn't bode well. Alright, that's okay. Alright, you are going to give us a nice chill fog over there. Ah, we got one more in the back. That's okay. And you're gonna run over here. Just in order to get a better view. Oh, Gyordu red-handed. That is not hostile. Crazed Zealot. Crazed Warlock.
Happy to oblige.
Come out here and you give us some of this. More to turn into a kill zone. Ow! Do not kill me. Oh, he's so close to death. We will give you Sworn Enemy. We will come up and attempt to whack you. Oh, nice. 69. Nice. Alright, you get to come up around here. And you get... yeah, what do you get to do? I guess just Malignant Cloud them. They try very hard not to let you put spells in the same place. Oh, an ogre. Alright, what do you got? We're going to try and injure this crazy marauder. Ishiza, come help me out here. Ogre pirate? Yeah, come on through there. Come on through there. Briars, nice.
So much for you.
Nice.
What's that?
Alright, you. Go ahead and become a shark and finish this one off, please. Yes. Alright. Well, you get to do something worthwhile and bring consecrated ground up.
What is it?
You can, I guess, do tentacles up here.
I'm listening.
Maya, go ahead and work on this priest. You come up here. Go ahead and get sworn enemy on the pirate. And we'll go ahead and throw fireballs at him. No penetration. Oh my god.
What'll it be tonight? Haunch? Ribs?
Well, their captain's gone insane.
Just wait till I get free.
Oh no, we're webbed. We may not be able to move. There you go. Have some tentacles on me. Burb attack.
Yes?
Yeah, they're just sitting there soaking up the damage. I guess we can drop a fireball over here.
It makes no difference.
Alright. Shark dude. Deal with this priest.
You were saying?
Just an ordinary attack.
Still
All over the place. Wow, okay. Fireball.
You won't hold me for long.
So we only got the captain and the pirate now. Let's heal everybody.
tell me.
Let's try and smite the ogre pirate. Oh, you're immobilized. Okay. Just rain fireballs on him. Can the captain do anything where he is? I don't think so. This pirate's just getting wailed on. Boom! Managed to gib an ogre. Okay, we need to get a ranged attack. Alright, you get to sit.
At your service.
Alright, you just... can you, like... I don't want you to take damage. There we go. There we go. Killed the cannibals.
What's that?
Alright, let's get this. We got a fine hatchet. A kith meat recipe. Oh... I don't know what's worse. The fact it's got a recipe for kith meat or the fact that they've got plans to serve it to somebody back at home. Yeah, let's get all this crap. Fine mail armor, okay. Ah, we should be putting it in there. Blood-soaked grimoire.
Yes, naturally.
Let's check this out real quick. Get them weapons. Alright. Grab this. Come down and grab this.
Here.
Grab this. And we'll talk to your dude. You find a middle-aged dwarf tied to a post, a pile of bloody refuse scattered at his feet. His beard is a matted mess and his face is streaked with dirt. Despite his haggard state, he twists against his bonds when you approach.
Bless your neckers. You're just in time. Another moment more and I would have been dinner.
What happened here?
It's a right sorry tale, I'm afraid to say. Our ship, a beautiful ship she was too, ran aground in a storm. Waves so high we couldn't see a damn thing, you understand?
Uh-huh.
Come to discover this here island's about as barren as an ancient lecher's bed. Not a scrap of nothing edible on it. And none of us were especially keen to take our turn about the wheel, so...
He trails off, unable to meet your eye.
As the months wore on and no one came looking for us, we started running low on crew and, victuals.
Huh.
I think what few of us were left here at the end might have gone a little nutty.
And who are you?
Jordu, red-handed of the Impostors of Men.
Yeah, I searched that place.
Formerly of the Impostors of Men.
He laughs a little too loudly.
Something of a lifelong deckhand I am. Picked up cooking in the last few months, too.
Don't tell me there's a
It's
crew
my
member.
speciality, on account of the, well, you know, the business here with the cannibalism.
Untie him.
My wrists thank you mightily.
He takes a moment to flex and bend his hands, working the circulation back into them. His lips twist into a grimace when he runs his fingers over the deep bruises the ropes left.
Say, you got a ship? Couldn't get here without one, right? You by chance have any spots open for an old dwarf like me? I might not look it, but I'm a deft hand with the rigging. Can even cook something.
Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, sure. Come
Owe you one,
aboard.
Captain. A death like this.
You can sit with
I'm
the
not
imp.
sure I'll ever be able to repay you. You like stew? I got a great recipe. Flavor's real different. Like
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
you've
I'm
ever
sure.
tasted. I'll make it for you. You know, in thanks.
He gives you a quick wink and a nod before heading back to the ship. Ah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We got a cannibal aboard.
Yes, Captain. Kara, it is no problem.
So what we got in here? Money?
I'll see it done.
Some of the bones in the pile are cracked and bleached with age. Okay. I think that's all this place is. I don't need any of that because I've got all that. I guess this concludes this island, I guess? Cannibal Island. Yep. So let's go back to the ship. And I came across the island of Castaways. Also, I haven't explored the other one, but it is north of Port Maja. I remember exploring it, not this time, but in my last playthrough, where I started this game and then got like 3 episodes in or whatever, and then didn't. It's the capital of Cavern of Zaratuk. So we got a long ways to go. Let's get on up there. We got plenty of money for wages, plenty of food and water. Plenty of morale. And here we go. We got to clear this island. Alright, let's pick up some water. You know, I should switch to water until I need morale. Like, I need to switch. Well, that's -1 morale. Here we go. Howling Gorge. The desert wind carries a sibilant susurrus to your ears from the canyon ahead. Punctuated by cracks and pops, it reminds you of eggs in a hot pan or a fire and dry brush. The low growl that accompanies it, however, raises the hair on the back of your neck. Listen carefully. With our ranger. The sound resolves into a rhythmic chittering, slowly and cyclically rising and falling. It sounds like a chorus of voices, inhuman voices. Send Ashiza to scout. Maya nods to you and raises an arm. Ashiza takes wing, streaking into the sky, and soon he is nothing but a small dot circling above you. He returns a few minutes later, alighting on Maya's arm. 1 drake and a handful of Zarps. We can get the drop on them if we're careful. Who's a good boy? Maya tosses Ashiza some meat from her pack. I continue cautiously forward. You carefully enter the desert canyon, keeping the shade cast by the tall standing stones. Ahead of you, a group of Zarps chant, hopping back and forth on skinny legs, shaking their spears. Nested between them rises a black, leathery form of a drake, The creature's wings rise above it as it tears at the corpse of a boar at its feet. Continue watching. With a mighty twist of its muscular neck, the drake tears the boar in half. It rises up on its legs, lifting its head, and swallows the back half of the boar whole. The lump of the animal visibly travels down the reptile's throat. One of the Zarops hops closer. It tears its feathered headdress from its head and tosses it aside. It drops its staff a moment later and spreads its arms before the drake. The large beast peers down at the Zarop, then, with a flash of movement, eats the smaller wilder in a single bite. The other Zarops cheer, banging their spears against their shields. Use the distraction to sneak closer. You move quietly from stone to stone, entering the canyon without drawing the creature's attention. So we can get closer and then attack. All right. All right, so we'll open up with attacks on the young drake. Let's go ahead and lay up some fog. Burb's gonna run up here and attack. No, it doesn't have any movement. Alright, you are going to throw fireballs ineffectually at the drake. And you are going to unleash the poison cloud here. You are going to get the briars up, I guess, here. I'm going to lose my burb because he's in the center of all those AEs that are about to go off. Oh no, not... Okay, one champion got through. No. All right. Try and finish the drake off.
Just wait till I get free.
Stop it. All right, bird. Finish the drake off. Nope. Still nope. That cloud should finish it off. There we go. Alright. What do we got to do now? We've got to take out the Zarops. What's a good way to do that? Does this require concentration? No, it does not. We'll move forward a little bit so we can attack it next round. Alright. You can just lay this down on him.
Captain.
Hit the skirmisher, please. And
Poison. Hardly
petrified.
fair.
Oh my god. I'm taking a beating. Probably for my own spells. Ah, that's not fair. I'm allowed to heal. Let's do boiling spray out here. And you go after this priest. Can you heal everybody, please? Thank you. Thank you, Shodi. Priest. Alright. Just grazed, but still a fair amount of damage.
What is it?
Alright. RPG crawler. Got any point blank stuff that's good? Don't think so. I mean, kind of. Try and paralyze one of them. Finish the champion off. Oh, that champion's so close to dead. Now he's dead. Thank you for nothing, RPG Crawler. Alright, what do we got? A dead priest? Yes. Man, that dramatic slow-mo as the bird just slices a full-grown animal or a full-grown enemy into just nothing but chunks.
For my captain.
All right, we can take this down with a normal attack.
No prisoners.
All right, does that conclude this fight, please?
Well, leave it.
Take all this. Take all this.
What is it? As you wish.
Come along through here. Do we got anything I need to loot? Not seeing anything I need to loot, so let's go on. Continuing onward. Well, we got the Cavern of Zar Tuk Tuk and the Broken Spear Pass. Let's explore outside of the cavern first. Like that stuff. Broken Spear Pass. Bones crunch underfoot. Strewn across the sand are skeletons half buried in wind-blown dunes or lying bleached and baking in the sun. Their corpses still wear the tattered remnants of their clothing, their packs tangled in their limbs. Worms circle like vultures high above you. The sand is strangely lively here. It dances as if caught in a breeze, but there is no wind to stir it. Several piles of grit rise above the dunes in suspiciously orderly mounds. Use ranged weapons to test the sand mound's reaction. The mound of sand whips itself into a small storm. It rages across the dunes, and its outburst awakens the mounds of sand beside it. Together they rise from the desert as a swirling cloud and bear down upon you en masse. So at least they're away and not like right up front and center in front of me, right? I hope. Yeah, desert blights or sand blights or whatever.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. No, not Moonwell. We'll get this one. Put this frozen thing there. Come right up to the edge of it to start setting up a line. We will set up an overlapping hazard. Oh, we're not going to get the chance to do anything, right? Because they all come through first. Oh, that one's going to be in range. Yes, stop right there. Alright, Burb. Oh, you're not on yet. It's your turn. Get your oath up. And come attack this. Nice damage.
It makes no difference.
Boom. Now on that sand blight. Nice. Let's go ahead and get ourselves our kill cloud. Even though we're almost done with this particular encounter. Ouch.
You have my attention.
Alright, we got Ocean Burst on him.
So much for you.
Captain.
Alright, that basically extinguished that sand blight. Please tell me that this is all this particular encounter is. Boom. Alright. It's down. Is this it, please?
I am ready.
Oh wait, no, there's a lesser sand blight right here. I didn't even see that was still a thing. My bad.
Of course.
What say?
Can we just finish it, please? Thank you.
Alpha Predator.
I just did not see that there anymore.
Yes, Captain.
Time to loot. Time to loot.
Not sure.
Time to loot the skeletons. Now here's the thing about these skeletons. Is there anything besides that dagger here? Oh wait, we got secrets. Healing Hands. Grants lesser lay on hands. Nice. That could be useful for somebody, I think. Oh, we gotta get this too. It's just a gun. Okay. Alright. Well, that wasn't a lot, but it was a magic item, and every minor magic item is useful. Alright, come on. Ruined Tower. Search location. Copper Pyres. Ink Harp. Scroll of Thrust of Tattered Veils. Pry Bar. Pry Bar. Alright. So the only thing we have left to do on this island is explore the cavern of Zartuktuk, which we will do next time. For now, this is the RPG Crawler with Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment, comment, feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye. And if you are still watching, I would like to take the opportunity to thank my supporters, the top tiers of which are listed on the screen, without whose support I would not have been able to offer the variety of content that I have on this channel throughout the years. If you're feeling particularly generous and would like to join them, you can support the channel. There are a variety of options to do so. I have a Patreon, a Subscribestar, as well as channel memberships enabled. If you are not in a position to contribute, simply leaving a like, a comment, or sharing my videos are all wonderful ways to help the channel grow without spending a dime, and are all greatly appreciated.